Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to AnimeHealthcenter. My name is Dr. Ryan. Today we are back again to playing some more Honkai Star Rails. I don't know what episode we are on now, but doesn't doesn't even matter. Why doesn't even matter? Let's go. We're getting closer. And it's running again.
They soared toward the mural's dome. I remember that place.
It just keeps escaping. So annoying.
I remember too, Solibus.
What exactly happened there?
At the celestial mural's dome, we dealt Aquila a fatal blow. The sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame.
The moonlit plume sealed the divine body.
The battered hero of the sky pierced the last monstrous eye. It seems that the legend describing the decisive battle was true.
But some things cannot be recorded. They were only witnessed by us.
Would you mind sharing more, honored ones?
After Aquila's defeated scream, we looked to the ground. The people who watched us fight. We saw the expressions on their faces.
Old and young, adults and children alike. They all shared the same expression. Pure, unshakable terror.
Our victory brought no cheers or celebrations. The terrified crowd became chaotic, screaming and trampling each other. When they realized that their centuries-old faith had been overturned by a cursed child of two clans.
They regressed into senseless beasts that devoured their own kin.
What?
That would be an insult to beasts. Solibus and I have never witnessed such madness. Not even in the wildest corners of Amphorius.
They what? Devoured their own kin? This outcome was foreseeable. Celos was indeed naive. Their faith drove them mad. Celios was indeed rather naive.
Doesn't align with the historical records. According to the legends of the Sky People, Aquila, gravely wounded, was determined to fight to the end. To prevent Aquila from using the sky of Amphorius as a weapon to crush the earth, the hero Celiosi chose to sacrifice herself, sealing the Titan in the process.
Legends and epics have always erased the cruelty, the bloodshed, and the cries of the commoners, while glorifying the heroes and their triumphs.
You'll witness a side of the legend that's never been told, young Hyacinthia. With a truth hidden for a millennium before you. Can you still walk with the same conviction?
It will be a harsh truth. One that is bound to shake your beliefs. Are you ready to face it, Miss Hyacinth?
I think whatever it comes, I think she will be fine in the end. Someone's calling me, hold on. Well, someone did call, but I didn't want to answer. To be honest, I don't feel like talking to anybody. Not right now. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. I'm doing my own thing here, you know.
I am ready, honored ones. No matter what the hidden history holds, the spirits of my ancestors will urge me to make the right choice. This mission is far more What
I'm sorry,
facing
I'm sorry, I'm
is
sorry.
a distorted history, a lie that's lasted for 1,000 years. I have to believe the one who created it had their reasons and struggles. And as for those reasons, I choose to believe they came from a place of goodwill. That's how I see the world.
Since you've made your decision, keep moving forward. I've called forth the Rainbow Bridge. Proceed along its path to the dome, where the entwined fates of humanity and the Titan must be resolved.
Alright then. This place is still literally so cool though. I love it. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't need to do anything. Never mind. Careful.
They're desperately struggling to block our path, but we've backed them into a corner.
This hurdle is trivial compared to the endless flame chase journey. I'll restore the bridge every time, no matter how many times the Titan obstructs us.
Dude, now that you know that they can just turn it off whenever, I would not cross. Dude, I swear to God, I would not want to cross unless we somehow use some kind of rope or something. Like, brother, imagine in the middle of just sprinting to the other side, the freaking thing just, you know. Though we have time powers, would we be able to reverse it? If we see like, oh my God, like from afar, it's starting to like disappear. We could technically reverse the time, right? To make it not disappear. Okay. Let's do this again. Can I? Do I seriously have to get to a specific angle? Oh my God. Ridiculous. Okay, we are there, correct? So we would need. Okay, nothing we can move here. So oh yeah, we can. Wait, we can move the outer layer too. Wait, how do you know where I am? I thought. Oh. Don't talk to me. But I want the chests. So. Oh, that works. Sure. I mean, not the most beautiful road in the world, but hey, looks good.
Pretty.
The miracle she never stopped dreaming of is just one step away from becoming reality.
Honored ones, how did Lady Zeliosi become so powerful?
Talent and rigorous training.
Those sound like essential traits for every successful individual.
She is special. Her resolve goes beyond mere stubbornness.
Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge, heroes.
We got this. Gimme. Thank you. I like how delayed it is with the buff.
Godslayer can tell the state of their prey by its sounds.
I'm just gonna leave you alone. I mean, you're not
God's
even looking my
part.
way, so.
I sense
I mean, he's just chilling.
resentment,
He's just chilling.
terror.
Huh? Is something behind me?
But as for her, I cannot sense anything.
Wow. Imagine just could stack, dude. Like we pick like each of these we hit, like we move faster,
Ah,
faster.
You want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
I feel like that would be pretty cool. We would just be faster.
Aquila already seems aware of their fate.
We won't make them wait for too long. A Titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste of blood.
That sword you wield. It seems familiar.
Are you sure about that? This is only recently forged.
Perhaps.
Oh, are we at the top?
Is this the dome of the Celestial Mural? It's truly marvelous.
Wait, are we at the top? The dome still displays a vivid sun. By also covering the mural in cloud will leave Aquila with no place to hide.
Exactly. Employ the tactics you've mastered to expose them. And
Hyacinthia, we will heed your wishes, channeling our strength to reveal Aquila's true form.
My wishes.
It's been 1,000 years. Without our pact, Lunabus and I might have dissipated like everything else here.
our pact requires us to await the return of the Skyfolk to their ancestral lands, to complete the mission of reclaiming the Titan's core flame. We will carry out your will, Miss Hyacinth, as faithfully as we kept our promise to Seliosi.
But first, we shall reveal the whole truth of history. We will reveal all that befell the Skyfolk after Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey.
As it should be.
Be careful. There are multiple threats.
I don't see any of them.
Soldiers tainted by the Black Tide.
Ooh,
Do they continue to defend the realm of the Sky Titan after all this time?
that is cool. I like these ones. I like these designs are really cool.
Perhaps they are
Of course, it
protecting
reminds
the
me
truth
of
slumbering
like it just
here.
kind of reduced monster kind of thing, right? But still different design and everything, I guess. Still pretty cool. I mean, with new unique mechanics and stuff like that.
Aside from the descendants of the sky named in the pact, no one else is entitled to access the memories here.
I'm increasingly intrigued by what happened next. Let's deal with these fallen guards first, then. Embark on this final lesson in history!
Let's go!
Dawnmaker feels lighter. Lighter in my hands. I feel that I can do more than just cut down evil with this blade. With golden flames, I can forge a new dawn!
Time to twirl! Me. Open sesame.
Get it together.
We can do anything!
Yeah.
We can do anything.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Oh my god.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
That's what I mean. If we get like really
Time to
unlucky
twirl.
and they hit it a bunch of
Expand your
times,
thinking.
we're so
Watch it
screwed.
crumble.
That single target damage though.
You have
Insane.
fulfilled your duty, guards. Rest now.
God of the sky, we are here. Your resentment and terror will soon end. Lady Seliosi, do you still have your humanity after merging with the Titan? I hope you can witness the harvest of the seeds you once sowed. Now, only the final steps remain.
Here we go.
Something's off.
Mem?
I can feel the memories here churning. It's as if countless emotions have lingered through the ages, refusing to fade away.
Why is that? Is it haunted?
The wandering memories here seem to be pleading for something, heavy with pain and grief.
You know what? Okay, super random, but now that I keep looking at it, Memmi is 100% a freaking pink squirrel. I mean, the ears, yes, but I mean, all the other features are literally a squirrel, except from the freaking ears.
Like ghosts lingering by the river
It's
of
a pink
souls.
squirrel. Memi is a pink squirrel.
Are you ready, Aizen?
A floating pink squirrel. So cute.
Yes. The Flame Chase journey is reaching its final chapter. No matter how cruel the truth may be, nothing will sway my determination to finish this mission.
We need to see the truth.
The true history buried in time must come to light. The fates of mortals shouldn't be lost beneath polished myths.
All right, let's see how shocking this reveal is going to be.
We're on the same page, Lord Finan.
Go to the celestial globe, Hyacinthia. The forgotten past will reveal itself to you, one fragment at a time. Hold fast to your resolve. You'll need it to face what lies ahead.
All right, let's do this. Over here, can we talk to? Oh, they're both standing on each side. That's cool. All right, Aquila. It's time. It's time.
Of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Embrace the clouds, celestial mural.
Here we go. Toot, 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 toot. Oh, we're gonna run. We're gonna go.
Look who we've caught. An old-fashioned disciple of the ancient god.
Witness the true history of the Sky Folk. Listen to Hyacinth's summary. What? Summary?
The frail titan was conquered long ago by the mighty warrior goddess. Now, they're nothing more than rusted scrap, left in the forge to decay over countless years. Surrender to us, relic of a bygone era. We'll reshape your clouded mind and grant you a place alongside your kin in Celiosi's glory.
Your so-called reshaping is nothing more than torment, both in body and mind. No. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please.
Take a good look at this pathetic fool. Do you see it? What a laughable hypocrite! You're one of the Sun Folk, aren't you? When you oppressed your own under the guise of faith, leaving countless souls to suffer endlessly under the scorching sun, did you ever consider that even the fiercest sun could one day fall?
I once thought...
Spare us your empty excuses, relic of the old world. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please. You've already sentenced yourself. All we're doing is following through. Do it. Make it clean. A single, sharp cut across the neck.
No. No! No!
The creation shaped by Kefali in their image failed to inherit their compassion and acceptance. Are you alright, Hyacinth?
I'm fine, Lord Finan. I expected this. It's just thinking about the vision Celiosi held before declaring war on the Titan. This sight is deeply heartbreaking.
So whatever she fought for, it didn't end up going like that because the people who believes in them are still terrible.
Let's move on.
Celiosi possessed the strength to slay gods. Yet, she failed to sever the cycle of karma, rooted deeply in humanity's hearts.
I mean, so basically what it is that she tried to, like, because they were all at each other's throat all the time, right? She somehow tried to help and unite them in some way, right? Because she's a good person, right? But in the end, it didn't really pan out. It looks like it's still one side of the group who's always oppressed. Like, I don't know, before it was like the other side, like the Dusk, where the first time we saw, right? There was that team, and then it was from the Sun people. The Sun people was basically bullies, and now it's like reverse. Now the Sun people getting bullied instead. Like, what? And killed off even.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Drive out the gods, celestial Muro.
Here we go. Bzzz. Oh no! Oh no! Let me run! Let me run! Could that be?
But how is that possible?
A witness this true history. Yeah.
Please, help us, the forsaken sky folk. Lady Kindness, you are the strong one who follows the path of shadows.
The cleaners. Did the sky folk conspire with them?
Word has it you hunt those with golden blood, all in your quest to cleanse the world of the filth of those cursed offspring. Delivered justice for us. The witch with golden blood struck down the proud eye of twilight, desecrating their divine grace. Yet, it is we, the devout denizens of the sky, who are forced to pay the price.
I can smell your despair, Skyfolk. The cleaners are on the side of mortals. Together, we'll erase that blasphemous bloodline from this world. The Day Thunder Knight and her fantastic creatures are far too strong. No one can hope to defeat them in a direct fight. But we'll show you every trick, every strategy you can use to turn the tide.
In their desperation, those ancient disciples were willing to do anything. Even ally themselves with the cleaners. But I'm guessing their plan failed.
The cleaners. Is that really the best name we could have come up with? The cleaners? Yeah. Alright. What's next? Oh my god. Oh, he's the janitor. Oh my god. I can't believe it. It's the janitor? No way. Oh my god, it's the principal.
Those assassins were vicious, but not foolish. They never actually dared to attack Celiosi. They weren't driven by any genuine desire to help the oppressed. Their true targets were the innocent Chrysos heirs, hidden among the Skyfolk. These schemes only came to light long after the damage was done.
Before the Flame Chase journey began, the Chrysos heirs waged war against each other over who was a legitimate heir of the prophecy. Even Trebi's many selves were pulled into the chaos. At the time, golden blood was seen as a curse. Honestly, it's easy to see why.
But Celiosi, where was she in
That's
all
crazy
this?
though. Thinking about it, like,
What thoughts weighed on her mind as she watched everything
golden
unfold?
blood. You would think somebody, like, it's a curse. I swear to god, I feel like if you see someone with the bleeds gold, I mean, that person would be drained, but I mean, otherwise, I mean, okay, that's scary to think about, but I don't know. Like, imagine like how you can, you know, how you can like donate blood. Instead, but since your blood is literally gold, it's like you're literally like donating gold. Dude, that would be so sick. Infinite money glitch. Actually, infinite money glitch. It's like, actually, I mean, even though I know the properties of it, how it would like work. Like it's just like blood, it's just like gold, but it's not gold. But it's still blood, so it's just bloods that looks like gold. I guess. I guess.
You'll know very soon, Miss Hyson.
Her unconditional tolerance
How you value that even?
was met with ruthless
Blood that
betrayal.
looks like gold. That's it. It's just gold in
Her
color.
deep
Blood is
love
just
for
gold in color.
humanity was reduced to ashes, leaving behind only endless fury.
I wonder what okay, never. I don't know why I think about this stuff now, just randomly. Like, you know how we donate blood? Or when somebody needs blood, right? What if you put food color... I'm sorry, I don't know, I just thought about it. Like, what if that blood was colored different? If it colored gold, would you actually start bleeding gold? I wait. I don't think so, right? I mean,
The turn of dawn.
what if
dusk,
though? What if?
Commanding the celestial globe.
I wouldn't want to do that though. But I'm just saying, like, what if you would, could you give yourself like blue blood?
Reveal the history, celestial mural.
Oh, you have nowhere else to hide. See ya, buddy. You've been running for like 3 episodes. Stop.
Now you have nowhere to hide, Titan.
Yeah, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go, huh? Woozy.
Look, everyone! Over there!
Are those Lady Lunabis and Lord Solabes?
Yes. Those are remnants of their memories from 1,000 years ago.
Your Highness, what are you planning to do? We are devout disciples of Lady Seliosi. We would never betray her. It's those rats. They are the fools who backstabbed our hero.
Please, please spare us. We were blinded by hatred and misled by those people clothed in black.
What did you guys do?
Punish them, Your Highness. Without these stubborn remnants of the past, the Skyfolk may finally stand united under the warrior goddess's banner.
The strong crush the weak, twisting faith into a tool for oppression.
The weak rise to power, yet the cycle of hatred endures, unbroken through time.
Seliosi has made her judgment.
The corruption within humanity is a sickness beyond cure.
True, true, true.
Yet she once loved us with such fierce devotion. Has she given up on us?
Seliosi touched the core flame and gained the vision of the Titan.
She saw what the god fears, rooted in the darkness, spawning from the edge of the world, the black tide that devours all.
They flee from the clouds, not out of favoritism toward the scorching sun, but merely out of fear of that boundless shadow.
Yet humanity misinterpreted the gods' intentions, forging them into weapons for fratricide. This history, brewed from sorrow and tragedy, shall end here.
In the name of the warrior goddess, what kind of fate has she woven for us?
We are here to deliver the message Seliosi left for mortals. To my once beloved, yet now unsavable kin. With golden divine blood coursing through me, even the tyrant of the sky bends to my unyielding light. My light burns far brighter than before, and the fog clouding my mind has finally lifted.
I
this
gaze
last
upon this fragile earth
arc,
through the
basically
gods'
the last
100 eyes,
3.3,
and
doesn't
resolution
have
fills me.
like actually as many
A
chapters
hero's
as
instinct
the
drives
other
me
ones
forward,
had.
compelling me to deliver your final judgment.
It's not like that much less, but it's like from I saw like on 3.0, what was big. I think that was like, I don't know, 15 chapters or more or less. I don't remember, but something I know it was a lot. 3.1, that was a lot too. I think it was like 10 or something. 3.2 was like 12. I don't know, I forgot. But this one has like 9 or 8. I remember, like, it doesn't have that much.
Your future flows between the boiling
And I actually
streams
appreciate
of the golden pool at your feet.
because I feel like for a good storytelling, it doesn't need to have like a gazillion chapters. Like, if you can somehow make it to a very interesting story with still pretty decent amount of time without having to make it like super long, then that's perfect.
Rejoice, for as everyone's flesh and blood merge with liquid gold,
You will finally understand what true unity means.
I don't see mistake coming. This isn't your fault, Celiosi. Your only mistake was placing far too much hope in humanity.
That's right.
Lunabeth. Solabeth. You.
Yes. We acted as Celiosi's executioners.
that day, countless skyfolk fell from the dome of the Eye of Twilight, swallowed by golden lava. They spent their entire lives praying to the sky. Yet their devotion never earned them wings to escape their fate.
Celios was like a completely different person. Honestly, I understand her. I mean, she had so much faith in humanity, and you see what they do. Like humans, we humans are just, not all of us, right? But it's like you almost say like it's human nature with a bunch of stuff that we do, like with greed and whatnot, right? I feel like not everyone is like that, because of course everyone is individually different, because you are your own person, right? I can just group you in with other people when you yourself is just you, right? But still, as we can see, like, despite everything that she tried to do, humans are still just asshats, you know? So honestly, dude,
After learning about everything she went through, I feel the same way as you, partner.
If this is the true history, was Celiosi's fusion with Aquila truly meant to save humanity from ruin?
By touching the core flame, Celiosi gained insight into the Titans' fear and glimpsed their cold indifference. Aquila never yearned for mortal devotion. The establishment of the Sky civilization was merely the result of humanity's own doing. The celestial globe, said to be gifted by the Titan to the Skyfolk in the myths, was in truth a creation of mortals.
now I'm just wondering, are they actually gonna extend the enforced story quest? Because doesn't usually end in 3.3 or 2.3, 1.3? Let me see. Wait, hold on. Let me check. What was 1.3 story quest or 2.3? Did we end it at 5 or something, or 4, or? Because I feel like there's a lot of stuff left that we need to do still. This is the last core flame, but hold on. HSR 2.3. What quest were we on then? Yeah, we were on that quest, right? But then, okay, wait, 2.2 was literally the big fight we had though, right? 2.3, 2.4, what was 2.4, let's see. Yeah, 2.4 was just a filler, like, I mean, filler, I mean, he continued the story, but not Penacony. Penacony was already over. Like, 2.3 was literally the last of Penacony. Huh. Are they gonna do a 3.4 as the end? I don't know, I feel like there's more to this.
Disillusioned with humanity.
I mean, we're not at the end yet, there's still a few chapters left, but...
long
we will
for
see.
the detachment of divinity. She sent Lunabus and me to the Earth in search of a forbidden art said to fuse human and Titan souls.
Also, it's super random. I'm literally gonna use my second computer, or my old computer, to probably just playing like emulator games and record emulator games over there. Cause I don't feel too comfortable of downloading these kind of simulating stuff in this PC. I don't know. I would rather feel much safer just doing a bunch of other stuff on my old one.
Professor Anax's alchemy already achieved such power 1,000 years ago?
And yes, I can actually turn on both PC at the same time in the same room. I thought first, like, literally it was going to explode, but I don't know.
Celiosi,
I don't know.
the past fatal judgment on the Skyfolk had turned her back on humanity. If this was the path she chose, then whose wish have my ancestors and I been guarding all this time?
The final fragment of history lies just ahead. Go and claim it, Miss Hyacinth. Just as Celiosi once did, you must take this step too.
Blah. Sorry. Is this still here? Oh, it's panicking. What am I supposed? I can't run anymore. All right.
Celiosi had abandoned her humanity. Then, my Twilight Courtyard ancestors and me, are we truly her descendants? The truth will soon be revealed. No matter what, I will not run away from my mission. Grady, will you stand by my side?
Of course. Well, why would I not? Take a moment to gather your thoughts, Hyacinth. Confront history and race. Yep, let's go. Ooh, we're going in. We're going in. Here we go. Oh, it's perfect. This actually weakens. Nice. Oh. Well, this team is not. I mean, I don't have. I mean, I guess Hyacinth could work in this team. I guess. We will die, won't we? We will. Whatever. Let's try it. I mean, let's go. No.
Is that?
I just realized she in the first position. I don't get that extra bonus damage because. Because I wait. Can I? Is it possible to leave and come back in? Yeah, it's probably is.
Great
Doesn't matter.
Celiosi, I beg you, spare this humble life.
Because I need to. Because it's the sphere. It's the sphere thing from RMC. I need my damaged character to be in the first slot to get that extra 10% damage, I think.
I've never harmed anyone. The punishment you deliver out of rage is far too harsh for someone innocent like me.
The time has come, mortal.
It's time to face your destiny.
Wait! Please, let me speak with Her Highness the Warrior Goddess. Look! Can you see it? Golden blood is spilling from my wounds. I am a Chrysos heir too, chosen by the prophecy, just like Lady Seliosi.
She isn't lying. Seliosi, what will you do with one of your own?
A Chrysos heir. You are no different from the rest. You were once one of the Sunborn. Did you ever rise to defend the weak? When your kin oppressed others under the guise of the Titan's favor?
I did not.
You abandoned your old faith and made me your new god after Aquila's fall. Did you offer your help when your comrades turned their blades on the faithful who refused to convert?
I did not.
Wow. Wow.
When the prophecy of Genesis reached all beings, calling the Chrysos heirs to become heroes of this fractured world, did you overcome your inner weakness and heed its urgent call?
I failed to do so.
Look, Chrysos heir. You are no different from the rest.
Technically you are not, right? It's just that the blood running through your veins is just golden instead of red like the rest of, 99% of humanity,
My judgment is just. Only burning gold can purify your sins.
Wait, Lady Seliosi. Please, grant me a moment to explain my cowardice. Your divinity indeed casts our mediocrity in a harsh and unflattering light. Humanity has walked this earth for many ages, enduring life's struggles and witnessing its shameful imperfections. Yet, despite everything, we built great city-states and thriving civilizations. Even when trapped in the mud of malice, we continued to struggle and push forward. Because beyond our flaws, the virtue that we all share is tenacity. Even if it means risking everything I have and everything I have yet to gain. I must kneel before you, begging for a chance at life. I need to prove that mortals are capable of redemption.
To admit your weakness in such a righteous manner, it seems you have completely abandoned your dignity.
You say you're willing to risk everything you've yet to gain. Tell me, what kind of miraculous bet is that?
It's simple, Lady Seliosi. Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that your epic is passed down through generations, sung by my descendants, until the end times buries all civilizations and legends. Should the prophecy of deliverance we've heard hold even the slightest chance of becoming reality, then my descendants will return here one day to prove to you that even the flawed and imperfect mortals you disdain can bear the weight of the world.
Interesting. Release her, Solibus, Lunibus. From now on, she and her descendants will carry both the sky's blessings and the curse of their history. No matter how long it takes, I will wait for the one who is destined to arrive.
That is us?
When that time comes, I'll take pleasure in mocking these mortal children on how their progenitress sold their unborn lives.
The truth of the legend is finally clear. Hyacinthia.
Am I the descendant of that nameless Chrysos heir? Our lineage wasn't from the hero, but from a nameless Chrysos heir who begged for mercy before her. My whole clan's fragile mortal life was simply spared on Celiosi's whim.
We must not yield to her scorn. Human aren't as contemptible as she thinks. Perhaps there's a trace of compassion left in her.
She sees only the sins we've committed. But we will make her understand that it's not all we are.
Not every human is bad.
Lord Solbus, Lady Lunabis, tell me, did you wait for 1,000 years at the Eye of Twilight just to witness that Chrysos heir's child coming back to receive punishment?
Time alters everything, child. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the complexities of human nature. And Celiosi's perspective was our only window into understanding humanity.
Her words were everything to us. Our guide, comfort, command, and admonition. It wasn't until she fell silent that we learned to perceive humanity through our senses.
During our resistance against the Black Tide, we watched over the Earth, observing the progress of the Flame Chase journey. We saw heroes embarking on a mission of deliverance from which they could not return. The unity and hope Celiosi couldn't see, we've witnessed in her place.
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our watch isn't about proving humanity's weaknesses anymore. It's about waiting for the return of the light.
Lady Celiosi, I want to tell you this. Doesn't matter if you can hear me or not.
Hold on 1 second, I need to readjust my headset. Very anticlimactic, I know. We probably will record 1 hour, right? No, not soon. Hold on. Oh, God. I couldn't see, my hair was stuck in my face. Hold on. Why is my eye so god dang annoying? Alright.
I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a nameless and ordinary mortal. Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest part of the human soul, has not been lost to time. It's just waiting to heal and grow, and then it will shine once more. Even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. Perhaps in your era, the light on the horizon was too dim for it to sprout. But do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes. They love the people of this world, unreservedly, willing to sacrifice themselves to shine a light upon the children of humanity.
I like how you can see Memmy just wang. You can just barely see Memmy there.
The light they leave behind will inspire
Cute.
the seeds within people to sprout, grow, and thrive, nurturing them every step of the way. Until the barren land is reborn as a thriving forest, growing endlessly, and one day, reaching for the sky once again. That twilight still capable of being healed and protected in the end times, is the reason we choose to bear the weight of humanity's flaws.
History has proven once again, the flame chase journey itself is a miracle. It began with a whitewashed lie, but it laid down a path of deliverance for humanity over thousands of years. Seliosi, we have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir and returned here. We also bring you the answer to your question. Mortals are capable of change, and humanity is worth saving. Our people, forging through the trials of the end times, deserve a second chance. We are worthy of a new dawn.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hyacinth.
Yes! Solibus? Lunibus?
We are here, Hyacinthia.
We are here, Miss Hyacinth.
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved.
Let's do this, boys. Are you guys ready?
For all that mortals have built, I will follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the core flame of the Eye of Twilight.
Just because this is where it's gonna go down, and I can already see we are like 51 minutes into the video, I'm going to end this video here. You know, it is what it is. But the videos comes out like fairly quickly, so it's not really like you have to wait that long for the next episode anyway, so doesn't matter. I'm speaking to ghosts. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please like, subscribe if you guys do enjoy the video. I would appreciate that a lot. Take care of yourself. My brain is lagging. I literally don't know what I'm saying anymore. Have an awesome day. See you guys next video. Bye. I don't know, brain lagged. I usually have a way of saying my outro. It just lagged.